I remember when I first started back modeling around the spring semester of 2015. I did this fashion show for this local designer in New Orleans called Pink Shop with Pink. I'm pretty sure y'all probably know who I'm talking about. And I just remember like telling myself like I really wanted to do well in the show. So I was like practicing walking like weeks before the show or whatever. And then when it got down to the show, like I was extremely nervous and I felt like I didn't do my best. So, but I know that I still wanted to model and I know I wanted to still be involved with things. So I just was like reaching out to some of the designers that I had met at the show and was like, what's your next, event? What's your next project? Like, can you just incorporate me and put me in? Like, so I'm just hitting everybody up, giving people my number or whatever. And I just remember, so yeah, I'm like reaching out to everybody and I'm like giving people my contact information, just hitting them up, DMing them on Instagram. Like I had their personal numbers, like really texting them, like if you have an event, put me in. So like people were like, yeah, we're gonna reach out, we're gonna put you in. So when it came down to get down, like, a couple of people tried to reach out to me to put me into things, but all in all, people were still doing their projects, still doing their events, and they weren't trying to really incorporate me in them or like put me in them. So it kind of like took a toll on my self-esteem. There were other things that were factors of kind of taking a toll on my self-esteem. Like I had just got out of a badass relationship. So I was like, I took it upon myself. I just remember thinking, I was like, if people don't want to let me model their brand, I'm going to create my own brand. I'm going to model my own shit. Right? Y'all, like the summer of, so like, I think it was the summer of, I'm going to say maybe 2017, because I mean, the summer of 2016, I was working a lot, and I'm lying. The summer of 2016, I did my first individual model photo shoot with a photographer from Monroe who has always believed in my vision and believed in my dream. So he did a photo shoot for me. It was cool or whatever. So that was kind of me putting my footprint in this shit, like just being like, I'm about to do this. So after that, going into the fall semester of 2016, I just remember also going back to that summer, moving in with my mama, and was like, Ma, I really want to do like videos of different looks, like these different looks that I'm put together, because it was always, my passions always stemmed in like fashion, styling, putting looks together. Like since I was young, I've always been obsessed with creating outfits and creating different looks that was on trend but still had like my own flair to them. So I decided that I was going to create lookbooks. That's what I call them. I had seen lookbooks on YouTube or whatever, and I never knew enough about it to just do it. So until I finally just was like, I'm not to just do this shit, and I did it. It was cool. People were supporting me. People were like liking my lookbooks and commenting on them. So I just took it further and I just kept doing them. So after that, I think it was the spring semester of 2017 came. This is my epitome. I feel like creating those lookbooks was the game changer for me, because it brought out my modeling abilities. Because like I said, my brand was Glammy Cakes brand. I'm styling different looks, but I'm also the center of Glammy Cakes brand. I'm also the face of Glammy Cakes brand. I'm also like the model. So I'm like modeling these looks that I'm putting together. I'm doing holiday lookbooks. I'm just really doing it. One of my friends, Trelly, she always supported me modeling, always gave me opportunities to model, because she had a business where she was selling clothes or whatever. So I would always do her fashion shows. And then from there, I met people. I was meeting people. I was connecting with people, and people were interested in me modeling. And I also took it upon myself to ask people to model. So I stayed away from those people who, from the beginning, like kind of fucked with me but didn't really fuck with me. I just really fucked with the people who was fucking with me and fucked with the people who was willing to give me a chance, because I had a dream and I had a vision. So after that, the shit just kind of took off. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it ain't took off, bitch, not Tyra Banks, but like shit took off. People reaching out. I'm doing all different type of show. We in 2017. I feel like every weekend I have an event to do, or I have a project to complete. And all of this to say to never, ever, 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 ever give up on your fucking dream, or ever give up on yourself. Even if you have to take matters into your own hand. You make your dream come true. Like I said, nobody didn't want me to model their brand. So you know what I said? I'm going to model my own brand. That's what happened. I also want to definitely give a shout out to my mom, because in like my family in general, my mom was a big advocate for me, and my mom always put me in positions to where I'm modeling her brand, or she's trying to connect me with people. I mean, since I was in high school, connect me with her friends who had modeling gigs or connections. My mom always believed in my dream. So having a fucking strong support system, having somebody that's pushing you or like encouraging you when you down, like that's so vital. That was so vital to my success. And definitely believing in yourself and putting in the work, because nothing is gonna fall into your lap. Like nothing fell into my lap. I just went for it. So hopefully this inspires somebody.